everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for a brand new series from DC Comics, Aquaman #1. This is a new title in the All-In line. This is in the main continuity. This is not an absolute title or anything like that. This is written by Jeremy Adams, who has had and continues to have a really long run with the Green Lantern. So I love that he's exploring more different heroes. We've seen Jeremy Adams do a little bit of the Flash, and now having him over at a brand new, all different Aquaman is going to be really interesting. We have artist John Timms and colors by Rex Locus, letters by Dave Sharp, and in this title, new powers, new mission, the King is back. In the wake of the Absolute Power event, Arthur Curry's power have evolved to new heights, and this one king is ready to use them to kick some serious butt. Mammoth water construct kaijus have emerged from each of the seven seas, and only Aquaman's water warping abilities can stop them. But not if they kill the good king in the process. Enter Dagon, Arthur's guide on the quest to unlock the secrets of the blue. But what deadly secret awaits Arthur at the end of his journey? It's an all new era for Aquaman with these creators. So, yeah, this is very exciting. So, after Absolute Power, some of the powers did not fully go back or they evolved. They're a little bit different. You can explore some of those things in some of the Justice League titles like Justice League Unlimited, Challenges of the Unknown, and the new Atom book that just came out. All those books explore how the powers are different. They're not going back to the correct people. And if they do go back to the correct people, like in the case of Aquaman, they could be a little bit different. So the main thing in this one is that Aquaman now has the ability to control, I think it's called hydrokinesis, kind of like Mera, that she's able to move the water around. So obviously this brings another fold into the lore and the repertoire of Arthur Curry. So it is a very well done comic. I love John Tim's art. I think the character designs and character models that he delivers look really, really cool. There's some great action. Like right off the bat, they bring you in, and Jeremy Adams does this a lot, and I think he does this very well. He brings you into the story while still having some great visuals, some really entertaining stuff happening in the panels, with using narration plus this like this one incident to kind of bring you up to speed on who the character is, what their powers are, and what the kind of thesis of the comic is going to be, and what we're going to be exploring. Now, of course, here we need to see Arthur Curry defend his kingdom, but the threat is something that you can't even really imagine. I think I love seeing these water kaiju's and the exploration of that. And the end of the book, my goodness, it just leaves off at a place that it made me want to turn the page and just look for more story right off the bat. It is definitely one that leaves you wanting more. I do not always read Aquaman, but I'm a big fan of Adams and the team. So I definitely wanted to check this one out to give you a little bit of insight as to this new series. So highly recommend any books that Jeremy Adams is on. I highly recommend them. There's stuff going on with the Green Lanterns. There's a really cool issue that's coming out the week after the debut of Aquaman. I've already got a chance to read it thanks to my friends over at DC, and I'm very excited to talk about that one. So we'll have a separate video for that. But yeah, if you didn't catch up on some of that stuff, go read the Flash stuff that Jeremy Adams wrote as well. I believe John Timms might have done some of those books as well. So yeah, great team, well-oiled machine, and what a great way to bring you into back the lore of Aquaman. Because I feel like if there's a character that is very cool when explored correctly, it is Aquaman. So I'm excited to see where we go from here. Yeah. So if you have read this book, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. As I mentioned, go check out those other Justice League related titles to learn more about the ramifications of absolute power and the mix up with the powers. And then, of course, there's some stuff that's just really well done in those titles as well. So thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.